Hello, 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 and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hello from India. I'm in India right now. Okay, so resolution not so clear. I'm not in the office, but I think it's okay. And great to be here. And also today we hold it on a Saturday instead of a Sunday because I have something big tomorrow in India. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, and we have two special guests in different parts of the world. All right, we have from Indonesia, and also we have from New York. All right, New York is the place for the lifestyle and the rich and famous, and we have someone on a nice looking boat. All right, I'll keep you in suspense for the time being. I won't introduce her yet. But today we're going to try something new because we are going to have Indonesia, and we'll have our guests to speak in Indonesian language, and I'll try to translate. And before I introduce him, he's our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Anton Dharsono. But before I introduce him, I would like to play a short clip of an event in Indonesia recently in July, end of July. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, it's only a couple of minutes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. And that is our brief introduction to what's happening around in Indonesia. And can we please welcome our guest, our CMO of Indonesia, Mr. Anton Dharsono. How are you? Apa kabar?
Baik, Pak James, apa kabar? Ya, selamat
Okay.
malam di Indonesia, and of course, good morning, Mrs Cynthia in New York. Oke, jadi di sini kita sekarang jam 7:30 malam waktu Indonesia.
Yeah, so I know you can speak English, but for the benefit of the people in Indonesia, when they tune in, and what we are trying to do is to get more engagement with our community. And Indonesia is a very good contributor because it's one of our biggest markets as well for iTerra Care. So we recognize your success and also your contribution, Pak Anton. And the first question that I would like to ask you is, why do you think people like iTerra Care device?
Oke, untuk produk iTerra Care itu sendiri satu kata ya, itu adalah kebutuhan ya. Kalau seseorang yang tahu manfaat alat ini ya, dia pastinya bersyukur karena ini adalah anugerah teknologi ya. Ini kesehatan untuk kesehatan semua orang, Pak James.
Okay. So let me try to this is our new format for the benefit of our viewers. Okay. So yeah, if someone know about benefit of this device, they will be grateful because it is a gift of health technology for everyone. So it's not about like or dislike, but because health is the biggest asset for every people, every person. So this device also helps a lot of people to have a better living condition, especially in health and in financial as well, if they do the Prife business, right?
Correct, benar.
Now,
Jadi bukan tentang suka atau tidak suka ya, karena kesehatan adalah aset terbesar bagi setiap orang ya. Perangkat ini juga membantu banyak orang tuh memiliki kehidupan yang lebih baik. Ya kan, Pak Jin?
yeah. So it's not about whether it's you like or you don't like, but it's because health is very important. And that is what we are focusing on with iTerra Care. Now, the next question is, what have you seen from the testimonials in Indonesia? What have you seen so far? Yeah.
Ya, saya melihat testimoni yang mind blowing ya, surprising, mind blowing testimonial ya tentang alat ini. Sangat mengejutkan. Banyak orang yang merasakan hasil yang luar biasa ya, dengan harga yang kita bilang sangat terjangkau ya, tapi satu alat ini, produk iTerra Care ini banyak membantu penyakit kronis ya, bahkan membantu proses penyembuhan ya. Baik baru pertama kali diobati dengan alat ini atau menggunakan alat ini, namun di Indonesia ini perlukan sosialisasi yang lebih baik ya, karena penduduk Indonesia ini sangat banyak ya. Cara penggunaan alat ini agar manfaat alat ini bisa lebih maksimal sehingga hasil yang didapat jauh lebih efektif dan efisien.
Okay, I will try to translate that. All right. What I saw was mind-blowing. All right, testimonials from this device. Many people, they saw amazing results compared, well, just for a small price. And many chronic diseases have also, been successfully I would say, taken care of, right? I have to be careful with what I say and what I claim. And even though this is the first time that they have been treated with this device, they have seen success. Now, in Indonesia, better education needs to be disseminated, okay, so that people will know how to properly use the device, and so that they can receive more efficient, result, and also better knowledge will allow them to blow themselves in a more effective way, right? So I hope I translated that
Yes, correct.
correctly. Now, in terms of business opportunity, what does Prife International have to offer?
Okay, about this, ini adalah tentang, we talk about two condition ya, health and money. It's called wealthy ya. Jadi kalau bisnis ini memberi peluang kepada banyak orang ya untuk merubah nasib baik dalam kesehatan maupun dalam kondisi keuangan. Jadi bisnis ini bisa dijadikan sarana untuk menolong diri sendiri dan banyak orang yang bisa keluar dari masalah kesehatan dan juga masalah keuangan ya. Jadi kesehatan dan kekayaan itu adalah kesejahteraan atau wealthy ya. Kalau hanya salah satu seringkali tidak kurang Pak Jin. Contoh ya, saya orang kaya tapi saya sakit-sakit. Nah, atau seseorang yang sehat tapi kekurangan uang. Nah, jadi bisnis di Prife ini very very perfect and wonderful, Pak Jin.
Okay. I think that's a very very good point, actually. So let me try to translate this. This business provides opportunities for many people to change their fortunes, both in health and finance. You cannot have one and not the other, because if you have health but you don't have wealth, that's also a problem. If you have wealth but you don't have health, so that's also another big problem. So health plus money equals to wealth and wealthy. So you need both, right? You cannot just have one. So in our business and our opportunity, you can have both. And that is precisely why I am in India and why Indians are going all over the world to promote this business, because we are helping people as well as we earn. And that's a wonderful thing. And that's a wonderful feeling that I think cannot be explained unless you do it, right? Then you will know. When you hear someone or when you see someone who benefited from the product, that is the time that you really feel fantastic. Am I right? Pak Anton?
Correct, Pak James. Ya, saya mau
Yeah.
tambahkan sedikit ya. Tambahkan sedikit untuk kita mungkin usia 50 atau 60, kalau kita mau cari income, kita cari kerja, mana perusahaan mau hire kita lagi. Benar?
Correct.
Tapi di Prife, di masa 50, 60, dia sehat, dia menggunakan alat iTera Care ini, dia merasa better health, dia testimoni, dia juga bisa dapat bisnis yang besar, bisa dapat income yang besar. Dan dia juga bisa proud di umur yang 50, 60, even 70 tahun, masih bisa menjadi seorang top leader atau top income di Prife. Benar ya, Pak James ya?
Yeah, and what Pak Anton is saying is that when we are above 50 years old, in terms of our ability to be employed, is lesser, and there's not much opportunity. But at Prife International, even if you're above 50, 60, even 70, right, you can join. And we have people in Indonesia, I guess all over the world, if I may add, who join the business, and I know they are very successful. They are very successful, and not only are they successful, but they also use the product on themselves. They are very healthy, and also they are able to help other people to become healthy and wealthy, right?
Yes,
and also I have to add the middle one, beauty, right?
Beauty, healthy, beauty, and wealthy.
Exactly, and it makes the business so enjoyable. Am I right?
Correct.
So today, for the first time, I actually did a short video on healthy, let me see, healthy, beauty, and wealthy in Tamil, in Indian. Okay, so yeah, maybe one of these days I'll play that. All right, so we're having a lot of fun, and we're also helping a lot of people. And yeah, I think this is a great point that you have brought, because a lot of people after 50 years old, it's like, it sort of narrows down, in terms of opportunity. And anyway, thank you, Pak Anton. Thank you so much for coming to this live stream and sharing. And hopefully we will have more and more Indonesians who will come and share about their testimonial together with you. All right, so that you can translate
Pak
for
James.
them.
Thank you for the opportunity also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pak. All right, so now we have a beautiful, amazing guest from New York, right? Can we please welcome Mrs. Cynthia Zeoli, all right? And today, we are very, very lucky to have her, and she is sitting right in her boat in New York. How many of you would like to do that? All right. So sorry, I've already muted you a while ago, so maybe you have to unmute. Yeah, Mrs. Cynthia, can you unmute? Let me see. Yeah. Can you unmute your device? Can you hear me? Yeah, you have to press your unmute button. Okay, well, she is okay. That's it. She got it right now. Sorry, I unmuted you a while ago. It was anyway. So welcome, Cynthia, and good to have you today. And I actually saw you on YouTube, and I really was touched by your story. And I thought that our community and also new viewers who will watch the recorded version will appreciate what you have to share with us. So can you please enlighten us and tell us how iTera Care device has helped you?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. It's quite an honor. A friend of mine, Teresa, came to introduce this to me. And I had some health issues, but I really didn't think about them. I didn't, I'm not I never liked going to doctors. I've always gone to acupuncture. I've always been more involved with Eastern medicine, acupuncture, and I'm a Reiki master, and I always wanted to be in this field of healing. So after my first treatment, the first thing I noticed was that I started hearing out of my right ear, and I hadn't heard out of my right ear in years. And it was quite frustrating for my daughter because she sits in the passenger side of the car and speaks, and she's a soft speaker. And I could always, I just couldn't hear anything she was saying.
What happened? What caused your, what caused you not to be able to hear on your?
I actually broke my eardrum on a ride at Great Adventure when I was 17. And I guess all the scar tissue built up over the years. And it's just, I've started losing hearing. And eventually I just couldn't hear anything out of that ear. And I went to ENTs, and there was nothing they could do. So I just dealt with it. And, but that was the first thing I noticed. The second thing that was, I was losing my hair for a couple of years now, and at a very scary rate. And I went to a Chinese herbalist. I went to acupuncture. I went to the doctor. I was really nervous about how much hair I was losing. And it stopped falling out the next day. I mean, I would go like this and have a handful of hair, and there was no hair in my hand. So, and then so I bought the Pro device immediately, because I knew this, it was like a divine alignment that I had with this. I just knew that this was what I wanted to do. And I've had sleeping issues for 14 years. I haven't slept naturally without pills for 14 years because of something that after my daughter was born, she was born not well, 4 months premature. And it was very stressful for the first 2 years of her life. And after that, I couldn't sleep naturally. I had to go on sleeping pills. And again, I tried everything natural that I could find, but nothing worked. And now sleeping, I had a hard time getting out of bed. I sleep and sleep and sleep, and it's wonderful. And I'm not taking any pills anymore for that.
That's amazing.
I also had like shaking in my hands. My hands would shake at times, and I would have trouble like eating soup, because if I would lift it a certain way that I would hold my wrist, my hands would start to shake. That's gone. I had pain in my hips, and that's gone. I've helped my daughter. It's cleared up her skin, and it's helped her with some pain. Is there a boat coming in? Sorry, there's a boat coming in.
Yeah, well, it goes to show that we are live, isn't it?
I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. It's part of the live stream, It's
Yeah.
part of the live stream. Yeah, we are live.
I also had very bad intestinal problems. I had a lot of trouble eating pretty much anything. It would disrupt my stomach, and I just stopped eating a lot because I couldn't deal with it. And I can eat again, and I can enjoy food, and I don't have to worry about it. And
Wow,
it's wonderful. But then I noticed I didn't think about what was happening with my hair until I realized, wait a minute, like I used to use color to cover my gray, because I would get gray around the crown of my face. And I started using this on June 6th. And I noticed at the end of June, I used to color my hair about every 4.5 weeks. And I didn't need to. And I really didn't attribute it to anything. I was just like, oh, it's weird, I'll color it next month or whatever. And then July went by, and I, again, didn't see any gray coming in. And then August went by, and there's no gray coming in. There's actually, my natural color is growing back in.
wow, that's amazing.
It is. It's incredible. It's like I haven't seen this color brown in years.
And anti-aging. That's anti-aging.
It's with the amount of money that women and I guess men too spend on anti-aging. This is I can't think of anything better. I mean, my skin has gotten tighter. My hair is no longer growing in gray. It's no longer falling out.
And
It's
your
growing
nails, right? I think you mentioned about your nails. I remember. Was it?
Oh, my nail. Yeah, I had my nails are all growing, and this nail in particular was split vertically for years. So I would have to cut it like way down here because it would bleed and split and break. And yeah, it's growing above the skin line now. So that was immediate too. And I was like, wow, my nail's growing. And I've given people free demos, and they come in and they leave amazed with how good they feel. It's just, this is an amazing, amazing, life-changing device that I can't say enough about it. It's just incredible.
I know, I feel you. Now, Cynthia, I think by now you have made a lot of people curious. How do you do it? I mean, like, how many minutes you blow, how many times you do it per day? I think people want to know that. Can you enlighten us?
Sure, I do it pretty much every day. I only drink the charged water. And that's another thing. I started giving the charged water to my dog who sheds. I was constantly cleaning. She's in Newfoundland, and she's sheds. I've never seen a dog shed so much. And as soon as I started giving her only charged water, I haven't had to vacuum in 3 days. I mean, the hair just stopped. I figured, well, if it stopped my hair from falling out, maybe it can help the dog. And I also got rid of it. And she had an ear infection, and she was scratching so badly that she was hurting herself. And I put the wand on her ear for about 3-4 minutes, and it was gone. She didn't scratch it again. And
incredible.
But what I normally do is I always have charged water in the house for everyone to drink. And so I drink the water all the time. I usually start with the soles of my feet, and then the palms of my hand, and then the chakras. And then I just do areas that I do my face with the cool setting, which I love on the Pro. That's a really nice feature. And I just do like from the crown down. Sometimes I do it from the back, sometimes I do it from the front. And I usually spend about 20 minutes a day.
Yeah, 20 minutes a day. I was about to ask you that. Yeah. So about 20 minutes a day. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so easy. You just sit there and you read or do what you can, just wand anywhere you want to wand and put it to the setting you like. And I've done it to my daughter, my husband, some friends, and one of them got off knee medication in 2 days after 2 treatments, and she doesn't need medication for her knee anymore. She's had arthritis for years. And
that's nice.
It's just wonderful to be able to help people.
Yeah, I know.
Feel better.
I know. Yeah, I know. You feel great. I can see that. All right. You're really having a good time. Yeah. And you were a teacher before, right? So this is again something.
Yes.
Yeah. Something totally different.
So
different.
Now I'm just going to teach people this instead of elementary school.
I know.
But it's absolutely. I feel that this coming into my life was so divine and so meant to be.
Yeah.
And that's why I bought the Pro immediately, because I was just like, this is what I've always wanted to do. I've always been into vibrational frequency, and what you put out, you get back, and your thoughts create your reality. And I've always been into this whole vibratory frequency, and I've always spoken of that. So when this came in and it was all about energy and vibration and frequency, I was just in right away. And
you dial in straight away, totally resonate with what you believe in, so, and it has helped you, and it's starting to help a lot of other people as well. Amazing. Thank you so much, Cynthia, and I can feel your happiness, and I really wish you all the very best and success in this Prife International business, all right, that you are now doing, and also growing and helping and sharing. And I believe you do it from the heart. It's something that you really want to do, all right? And
absolutely,
somehow it has revealed to you first how it can heal you, and you are the biggest beneficiary right now, for now. Okay, so thank you, and keep on doing what you do, all right? And you never know who else you may help. So thank you, and all the very best, Cynthia.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right. So I hope you enjoyed today's live stream, with our wonderful guests from Indonesia. Pak Anton, thank you so much. And also our wonderful guest, Mrs. Cynthia Zeoli, all the way from New York. And may I wish the very best to both of you, and all the very best. And thank you.
You're
Right.
welcome.
So to all the viewers, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and also follow us on Facebook, and share this recorded live stream with all your friends. You never know. They may find something that is being said today that may help them. Nothing is too small. All right. So thank you, and bye for now.
Medical disclaimers. iTerra Classic and iTerra Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Prife International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Prife International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.